Hey guys, so today I am coming at you with my August favorites. I have not done a favorites video in a hot minute. I just felt like my favorites videos were kind of getting a little repetitive with the products that I liked because, you know, I own a house. My money isn't gonna go straight to makeup right away. When I do have extra, I will buy extra. Like, I just bought a whole bunch, as I will link the makeup haul up in the corner. So I did just buy a bunch of stuff. I haven't played around with a lot of it, actually. Fun fact. I've played around with a couple of things, but mostly I've been shopping my stash, and I've been loving it. So I'm gonna go into this favorites video. I have a couple foundations, I have a highlighter, I have a contour kit, I have lipsticks, I have a makeup sponge, I have a makeup brush, I have songs, and I also have a TV show. Yeah. And I also have a TV show that I have been enjoying. So let's just jump right into it. So as many of you may know, I love my e.l.f. foundation serum. So this has definitely been a favorite this past month. I like it a lot more when in the summer than I do in the winter. In the winter, I like my full coverage beat face. Like right now, I'm wearing the Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation, and I forgot how much I love this foundation, and I just freaking love it. But I really love this in the summertime, as well as different BB creams as well. But I've just been wearing this one a lot recently, and I've been actually applying it differently. Before, I was just, last year, when I first got it, where is it? I was applying it with my Real Techniques buffing brush, and this is still a really good brush, don't get me wrong, but this year I have really enjoyed applying it with my Moda Prismatic oval brush. It really needs to be washed. As you can see, like, the bristles are separating a little bit, so I do need to wash this. I actually need to wash all my face brushes. I just washed my eyeshadow brushes recently, which I might actually have to go in and do again soon, but I do need to wash my face brushes. As you can see, there's like a little line of foundation between the purple and the blue. My only complaint with this, with actually all the oval brushes from Moda, is the neck, as you can see, is very wobbly, so you need to give a lot of support, otherwise it will break. So that kind of makes me a little nervous, but I do really enjoy this brush for my e.l.f. foundation serum. I have yet to try it with any BB creams, but I will try it out. So what I'll do is I'll just put this right on the brush, I'll go in and apply, and then if I have any streakiness, I would go in with my next favorite product, which is the Beauty Blender. For years, you guys have known I've been using the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I've recently gotten the original Beauty Blender and for a future video, and so I've been testing it out. I like it a lot, actually. I don't think I like it as much as my Miracle Complexion Sponge, but I do really like it. As you guys know, I've been talking about doing a Beauty Blenders dupe video for a long time, so I needed the actual Beauty Blender to compare. Does that make sense? So I got this at Sephora. As far as I know, that's the only place you can get it. Please correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. I just got the original one that's pink. It needs to be washed. But I do really like this Beauty Blender. I used it today when applying my Double Wear foundation, and as you can see, I look good. Obviously there's some bumps where I'm breaking out, but that's to be expected with any foundation. And I really like the Beauty Blender. The other foundation that I have been loving for the month of August is my Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Definition Liquid Foundation. I really like this. I don't know if you can hear, but it's wicked liquidy. And I really, really like this. I wore this to my mom's birthday party. I wore this the day that my mom and I went to Maine. Like, I have worn this so much, and I've absolutely loved it. I would highly recommend this foundation. I wear mine in the shade 0.5. And for the e.l.f. one, I wear the shade Fair Light. And I find it funny how their packaging is kind of similar. But anyway, I really love this foundation. It does come with a pump, as so does the e.l.f. one, as you can see. And I got this when I bought my first Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer. You guys know I love this concealer. I just hadn't used the foundation yet, and I just used it this month, and I've absolutely loved it. So that's going into my next favorite, which isn't a product in front of me. It's something that I've been doing, and it's been shopping my stash. I think us beauty gurus, we forget that, yes, new products are coming out all the time. Yes, but we forget that we already have this ginormous collection, and the products in your collection may get neglected because of that. Like today, as you can see, I'm very taupey, and yeah, I finally used my Urban Decay Naked 2 palette. This is literally the second time I've used this. The first time was last week. Other than that, I have not used this other than swatching. So that says a lot about how much products can just sit there and go to waste if you're not shopping your stash often. So today for example, like I said with the Naked 2, I went into the crease with the shade Tease, and then all over my lid I have the shade Suspect, and then for my brow bone highlight and for my inner quarter I did the shade Booty Call. And I know there was another look where I used, not this one, I used the Wet n Wild All Natural palette in Bare Necessities. I used this shade for the crease. I used this shade, and then I did this shade right in the center, kind of like mimicking a halo eye. That was super pretty. What else have I used? I used my L'Oreal La Palette Nude one, and you know, I did this all over all in the crease. I did this all over the eye. I did this in the center of the eye, kind of doing like another halo eye. So I've just been having a lot of fun playing around with my stash, and seeing what different types of looks I can do and stuff like that. Alright, so my next favorite has actually been the Too Faced Cocoa Contoured Chisel to Perfection palette. I love using light cocoa to set my under eyes. I love medium cocoa to contour my cheeks. And I loved dark cocoa just for bronzing. But be very careful because it is very easy to go heavy-handed with this palette. I've actually been doing that a lot lately. No matter what product I use, I'm just going heavy-handed with all of my products, and it's hard to blend out afterwards. So I've really been enjoying this. I haven't really liked Pop a Light. Let me swatch it. It's just very chalky and glittery, and then when you try to blend it out, it's literally, I don't know if you can see, probably not, but it's all just pink glitter, and then it gets everywhere, and I don't like that shade. But the rest of the palette I do really like. It does come with this contour bouquet brush thing. I don't really like the brush that goes with it, but I wanted to keep it for this video to show you, that way you knew it came with this. I just don't like it. So the highlight I've really been going after this month, I'm not wearing it today. I went with something a little more bazam, but I've been really liking a natural highlight this past month. So I've really been enjoying my Essence Pure Nude Highlighter in Be My Highlight. This is just a really gorgeous natural highlight. Like, you can see it right there. And it's so pretty, it's so natural. I've really been preferring this because I've been to a lot of events this month, and you know, the people at those events I've gone to are not nearly as makeup as obsessed as me. Hold on. That was gonna bother me. Are not nearly as makeup obsessed as me, with the exception of one person. So I did, I've been just doing a really subtle highlight. That way I'm still highlighted, but it's not nearly to the gods as, say, like the highlight I'm wearing today. But I was still able to glow. All right. I do have two different lip products. So the first one I've been loving this month is the Catsuit liquid lipsticks from Wet n Wild. These are the 4 that I've worn so far, and I loved all of them. There's one, I can't remember which one, that I did that needs like a lip liner under it. But I can't remember which one it was, so I'm not going to mention it just because I can't remember. It's either Video Vixen or Goth Topic. It might even be a berry one. I'm not sure. I can't remember. So the shades I've worn so far are Nudie Patootie. I absolutely love this. I didn't think I was gonna like it just because it is so pale, but it actually looks really good on me. I wore it in my bullying Get Ready With Me, which I'll link up in the corner if you want to see that. Nudist Peach, this was super, super pretty. Rebel Rose, this kind of just goes with everything. And I also wore Flame of the Game, which is like a bright orange color. I absolutely love these. They stay on all day, and they actually last through many different types of meals, so that made me very happy. And a full review video will be coming on that. Let's add some light. All right, so the next product I'm gonna mention is what I would wear when I was not wearing the Catsuit liquid lipsticks, and that was my NARS lip gloss in Chelsea Girls. I really, really liked this, especially for my more no makeup days, like in my main vlog, which I'll link up in the description, up in the corner. I just did a really natural makeup look that day because I was going out with my mom. I didn't know who we would see. Oh, okay. So I figured it was just better if I did it that way. Nope, I liked it better the other way. All right. And it's just a really, really pretty gloss. I love the applicator. It's just a normal doe foot applicator, and it's just such a pretty pink. It's it's like your lips, but better. And like, I know a lot of people say that, but I truly mean it when I'm talking about the Chelsea Girls gloss. If you're wondering what's on my lips today, I am actually wearing the L'Oreal Infallible Paints in the shade Taupeless. I actually really like this, and with my taupey eyes today, ooh, it goes so good. Now, the last product I have to mention for you is actually a hand cream. It is by Soap and Glory, and it is the Hand Food Hydrating Hand Cream. I really like this. It says it smells like marshmallow, but to me it doesn't. I want to say it has more like a perfumey smell, but it doesn't bother my eczema. It actually helps a lot. But if you do have eczema, it's not necessarily going to help you, because my mom has eczema as well, and it did not help her. In fact, it irritated her more than anything else. Now, I have one TV show that I would love to recommend to you guys. It is Girl Meets World. You can watch it on Netflix. That's where I started watching it. I want to say I finished the first season. Hold on. And I'm on the second season now? Is that what's going on? I want to say, yeah. Yeah, I'm on the second season. So, really, really good show. It has Sabrina Carpenter and Rowan. I forget her last name. It's just it's based off of Boy Meets World. So if you watch Boy Meets World when you were younger, it is literally Sean and Topanga's daughter. And it's literally Corey and Sean, but in daughter form. And it's awesome. I love it. So now I have some songs for you guys. Okay, let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Alright, so we're gonna go from like my least favorite to my most favorite. Like, I like all of the songs, but I'm just gonna go from my least favorite to my most favorite. This first song, I hate the song, but it is so catchy that I know every single lyric for it. So, I mean, can I really say I hate it? I don't know. It's Look What You Made Me Do by Taylor Swift. That's not it. That's a commercial. Okay.
Tilted stage, the role you made me play, the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. Isn't cool. No, I don't like you. But I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. I mean, I rose up from the dead. I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice. Oh, look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you just made me do.
So, like I said, I don't like the song, but the beat is so catchy and I know all the words, so can I really say I don't like it? I don't know. So I figured I would just include it because I sing it all the time because I do know all the words and it is just so freaking catchy. Alright, the next song is by Cheat Codes featuring Demi Lovato, No Promises. I don't know all the words to this one. Sorry. She's just so sexy in this music video. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. She's so fucking pretty.
Just be careful, nah. Love ain't simple, nah. Promise me no promises. Oh, nah. Just be careful, nah. Love ain't simple, nah. Promise me no promises.
Such a good song. The next song I've been obsessed with is actually a song made from a YouTube account, and it is called Are You by Nikki and Gabby.
Don't be shy, this is your moment.
All right. And the last song has been my song of the month. Like, I can't stop singing it since the day it came out. I freaking love this song. And if I were to ever do a cover on this channel, this would be the song I would do it to. And it is by Demi Lovato, and it is Sorry Not Sorry. Of course there would be an advertisement.
Get her out. Did you see what?
Frustrating.
It was more like
Because I just want you guys to hear the song!
playing the piano. It's like her brain's been rewired.
I'm going next.
Clear!
I was all powerful. Everyone I touch, I'm gonna heal.
You knew there was a downside to flatlining? I should have told you the truth. Now I'm out here looking like revenge, feeling like a 10, the best I ever been. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now you're out here looking like regret, ain't too proud to beg, second chance you'll never get. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now payback is savage, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage. Can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah. Baby, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Kissy, kissy, boo boo. Got me feeling so good. Showing you up like I know that I would. Baby, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Tell your mother.
Tell me how I feel, but it's such a bitter pill. And yeah, I know you thought you had bigger, better things, but right now this is. Cause the grass is greener under me. But it's technicolor, I can tell that you can see. And yeah, I know how bad it must hurt to see me like this, but it gets worse. Now payback is savage, and baby, I'm the baddest. You fucking with a savage. Can't have this, can't have this. And it'd be nice of me to take it easy on ya, but nah. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. It's so bad, got me feeling so good. Showing you up like I know that I would. Baby, I'm sorry. Baby, I'm sorry. Feeling it's right 'cause the tables have turned. Yeah, I'm a fire and I know that it burns.
Oh, I love that song. And actually, that was going to be the end, but I actually just thought of another product that I didn't mention, and I need to mention it. Now, I have the Milani Make It Last Setting Spray, and this is good. And this is the one you hear most beauty gurus rave about. But I find it no different than my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, which is looking pretty rough. So to me, it's like, whatever. It's nothing I haven't used before. But this is the one a lot of gurus down, and I'm like, but why? It's so good. And that is the Milani Make It Dewy Setting Spray. It still has the 16-hour wear claim that the Make It Last one has, but for us dry-skinned girls, it makes us look so healthy. Does it not? I think so. And I absolutely love this, but I would definitely say you have to apply your mascara after you spray your face with this, because this will just ruin it. So that's it for my favorites, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know down below what your favorites of August have been, and I'll talk to you guys later. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and like this video so more people can join our family. I love you all. Bye.